Okay, it's January 23rd, Thursday, about 1:30 in the afternoon. I was over visiting Johnny yesterday. I had to go to his rescue and he had problems with getting his motorhome started and ended up being the distributor. Anyway, when I was over there, the Lord gave me more insight on how to bind the gas and the water, and between the testings of 2004 to 2007, those 3 years I was making my own water gas, and the water was bonding with the gas on top, and it wasn't going flat. So that's the problem that we have now. Doesn't matter whether it's regular fuel or high octane fuel, the only the top end gets burnt, and the gas goes flat. So to compensate for that, I watched some YouTube videos on the restructuring of water, where you can use a vortex. You could pour water through marbles, which restructures it. And this guy had a meter, and he actually showed that it dropped from 290 down to about 260 points. Dropped about 30 points. You want about 230 points on the meter. He says it's golden. And when you break down water, when you vortex it, if you do vortex it, that'd be the preliminary stage where it breaks the water clusters like this down to a smaller cluster, and so you can actually enhance that. So what I was thinking, I want to redo this bubbler, and I have a piece of this is chemically treated plastic, hydrate plastic, and it's made for chemicals and all that, so it's going to be good for gas. So what I want to do is use this as it is, and I'll put this, I'm just going to have to adapt this to this here, and put my blowout, or the water gas coming out. I'm going to have to put that in the center, and I might be able to make a little 3/8 blowout, right? And as far as the air coming in, I might have to put the air stone in the bottom here, and see if I can drill a hole and put a tap in there, so I can tap the air stone in. I might even be too big, I don't know. I might have to replace the air stone with something smaller, but I think that this might work. So once this is set up like this, the air stone will be in the bottom. Then I want to put a bunch of marbles in here, right? So what you're doing, you're bubbling the water up through the marbles, which should restructure the water, and the gas will be up here somewhere. But I think I'm going to have to get some more parts. I'm going to have to get another, like a smaller air stone for this to work. And so what we're doing, when it comes time to test this, we want to see if bubbling the air, bubbling the water up through the marbles is going to, if it's going to restructure the waters. We know that if we pour water down through it, it's going to restructure it. And so if it does restructure it, what we're looking for is for the water to bind with the gas on a greater level. So maybe that's all it takes. It's a lead that I'm going to have to follow through on, and hopefully it's going to work. But I think that's a way to proceed, because they changed the composition of fuel, and where it doesn't matter if I add methyl hydrate to it, or whether I add DEF to it, the gas still goes flat. I still like to do a test with this bubbler, water gas bubbler, using only DEF, then I can add the high octane fuel to it to see if it's going to work that way. But that's all you can do. You just have to go by the inspiration of the Holy Spirit, what He shows you. The Lord gave me the Joe pipe technology that way in a dream back in 2004, and it works. And now the technology is all around the world, and for different purposes. So I'm going to leave it here. Just an update on the gasifier, where I want to take it. This is Joshua Taylor, Donald D. Taylor, coming to you from here at my work site in Boston Bar, British Columbia.